Well, Susan Olsen was Cindy Brady. You're never going to escape that, Susan, of course. And
can't I someday escape the theme song?
no, you can't. You're stuck with it. It will haunt
I like
you.
the Partridge Family theme song so much better.
Sorry, wrong family.
I gotta ask you, did you like the whole SNL deal they did with the Bradys versus the Partridge Family?
You know, that's so weird because there was never a rivalry between us.
No?
And even in Danny Bonaducci's TV movie about his life,
Right.
which is quite fanciful.
I'm sure.
One of the most fanciful things in that was this rivalry, this showdown between Shirley Jones and Florence Henderson and
Really?
the rest of the cast. We were friends. Our shows helped each other.
I would think so.
Yeah, and a rivalry between Florence and Shirley, please. There are no two classier ladies on the planet.
Well, when you guys were kids, were your sets close? Was it something that you would actually...
No, they were on a whole other line.
Oh, so how would you even see
We never
them?
even met each other. I had a crush on David Cassidy
I was just
and I
gonna
couldn't
say,
even meet him.
Who didn't
Well, that's
want
very,
to,
very
have some
frustrating.
sort of relations with Mr. Cassidy?
Susan, what brings you here to Southern Colorado and Colorado Springs?
Loonies! My friend Chris Fonseca, who is here. He's my
Chris.
buddy. And Chris and I have a love-hate relationship.
Oh, really?
We love those.
Mainly hate.
Yeah, mainly hate.
Mainly hate, okay,
But we love to
fantastic.
hate each other.
Uh-huh.
And we have a lot of fun doing that. And, you know, I'm mean to him, like, you know, when I push his wheelchair, I tend to let him roll into traffic and stuff. But he's mean to me because he forces me to do stand-up.
Yeah.
How long have you done stand-up comedy, Susan?
About an hour.
Have you not really done it before?
No, I did like 10 minutes to, he tells me, I get into, okay, this is the deal with Chris. He's not so easy to talk to,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, to understand, and so I'm on the phone with him, and after a while, you know, you feel bad going, what? Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Say that again?
Well,
what?
that's, yeah.
So you just start going, uh-huh, yeah, sure.
And you got talked
Yeah,
into this.
Yeah,
I
so,
think
and
you're
then, Michael, this is my son's here too, he
Let's
thinks
see,
I'm funny.
Michael.
Enough about my looks.
My
But,
mom is so funny. Really, you should
She
hear
is very funny.
Well, it's great to have you here in the area. Now you're at Looney's. When from
Tonight,
tonight?
Chris knows the stuff.
Tonight
Give him
and Saturday night, and we have some tickets to give away if people call 591-0707 and say Cheetos.
Cheetos.
I like it.
Cheetos. All right, 591-0707. Now your castmates from the Brady Bunch, Susan, have they've gone on to various and differing things throughout the years.
Yeah.
Celebrity boxing.
Uh,
I say more, Barry.
I'm most proud of Mike Lookaland because he's pouring cement.
But yeah, Mike Lookaland, he's the one that nobody really.
He's normal.
He's not. He's just doing a regular job. Nobody
That's
really
right.
knows.
He's got kids. He's a regular guy.
Did you know that? We'll just go through all the rumors, okay? All right.
Oh, okay.
Florence Henderson and what's his face?
Barry.
Oh man.
What's his name? What's his name?
In his dreams.
Oh, come on, help me out. It's Rich. Who?
Barry Williams.
Barry Williams.
Barry. I
Okay.
wish I had screwed my mom Williams. Yeah.
So you're not friends with him?
Oh, I'm very good friends with him.
Oh, you
but
do?
See, no, this is how I'm friends with people. I'm really mean.
Okay. So you never knew they were a couple. They weren't a couple.
He had such a crush on her.
Right.
And she was very nice and, you know, kind of let him have a crush on her. That didn't happen between them.
Never.
But when he wrote his book, you know, in order to sell books, he got to have a
Sell.
little controversy there.
Right.
Much like my sister, who suffers from delusions and thinks she had a lesbian affair with my other sister. Did that never happen?
I wanted
One
to
of your
watch.
sisters had a. There's a rumor.
Yeah, we actually did that about Jen and Marcia
Yes,
reportedly having a lesbian encounter.
and that's not true either.
No, it was Sergeant Emma.
Okay. Let's go to Christopher Knight, who's now with the
He
Supermodels.
is having a lesbian encounter.
He's having quite the life.
Adrian!
Adrian goes both ways.
Yeah. Well, that's good for them, I suppose.
Have you been watching him
She's
on Celebrity
bisexual.
Circus?
Oh, you know what? I keep forgetting to watch that. But the first time I watched it and I called in, I had to vote for my brother. Chris is such a good guy.
He seems like a good guy. He seems
He's
very
a
fit.
sweetheart,
Yes.
and
He is now.
well, yeah,
I was
you
gonna
have
say, he
sex with
wasn't always
Adrian
that
regularly,
way.
you're gonna be fit.
Yeah. You can't marry a supermodel and let yourself go.
All right, Susan, what is the biggest rumor about Cindy Brady that's out there that's not true?
That I'm dead.
That you're dead?
That's a gross exaggeration. That's horrible. I only look like that.
How about the adult film star rumors?
Well, honey, now Michael, you're gonna learn something.
Her son
about
Michael
me.
is here, so you know.
Okay.
I did participate in one porn film.
And why was that?
I had a
Because I made
synthesizer. No, I grew up in the valley.
Okay.
Boogie Nights,
Yeah.
it's all over the place. And I had a synthesizer. I was in a band. I used to play music.
Mm-hmm.
And
Still does.
no, I don't still play music.
You
but
got
thank
a
you,
Fender
sweetheart.
bass.
Okay. Well, hey, I rock. Okay.
Okay.
And they needed spaceship noises for a porn film called Love Probe from a Warm Planet.
Okay.
And I provided spaceship noises. No moaning, no groaning, nothing on camera, just spaceship noises.
That's it?
Yep, that's it.
That was your only involvement?
Yep,
Nothing else?
nothing else. But there is a movie called Crocodile Blondie
Okay.
that it's rumored that that's me. And the girl in it's really cute, so hey, I'll let the rumor stay.
I was looking
You
at
know?
the pictures, some stills
I'm
where
like,
they
they
were
think
comparing,
that's me?
and
Fine with me.
yeah.
If I see Ron Jeremy at a 7-Eleven, I give him a big hug, say, oh, it's been so long.
Sort of speak.
When you
I
were,
kind of like letting that rumor stay alive just because it's so funny.
I'd love to go through with you some of the episodes of the Brady Bunch if we can. Susan
Yeah.
Olsen's at Looney's from tonight and Saturday, 591-0707.
With Chris Fonseca.
And we will have more with Susan Olsen coming up next.